Shout out to all of my GT, Guyanese, Bayesian, Trini Massive from all over the world. Shout out to all music lovers, all reggae fans, all dancehall fans, all dancehall artists. Shout out to the whole of the people. Now, the Vybz Kartel trial to me, in some ways, was, I don't want to call it a sham. I don't want to use words like a farce. I don't want to use words like it was a joke, because it's not a joke. It's assumed that an individual is dead, and all evidence point to the fact that he's dead. Um, did Vybz Kartel really did this? I don't know. Is it right that they put away possibly one of dancehall's biggest star for the rest of his life? Is it right? I don't think so. I personally believe that they should have had some form of leniency for Vybz Kartel. Not because he's a reggae artist, not because, he broke chart records and, did a lot of good things inside of his community, but as a human being. Basically, a man got convicted for a crime that we're not sure was actually committed. What it might be. There's no evidence, there's no body that was found. It's just circumstantial evidence and taped recording that convicted this man. So that's why I'll always say free world boss. Okay? Finally, Kartel was his own worst enemy, I believe. Because Vybz Kartel, before he was incarcerated for this murder, he dissed a lot of people. Disrespected a whole lot of people. He dissed the Jamaican light service. He dissed plenty of artists. He basically bite the hand that fed him. This bounty killer. This a whole heap of people. So during Vybz Kartel's trial, he had no one basically. He had no support. There was no one supporting him because he dissed a lot of people. Now, regardless of whether it's right or wrong, we know that politics and the justice system in Jamaica go hand in hand. I'm 100% sure that there were people behind the scenes that could have pulled strings to get Vybz Kartel off. But again, because Vybz Kartel was so disrespectful, nobody came to his defense. Now, there's a life lesson to this. That the same people you meet on your way up is the same people you meet on your way down. In this life, whatever it is that you have, never, ever take it for granted. Always think before you act. Always try to keep a sober mind at all times. Because you get emotional, you get bent out to whack, and you do things that you end up regretting for the rest of your life. Literally, Vybz Kartel was convicted for murder because he mentioned that this individual had to die because of his guns. And it was 2 guns. Okay? Now, folks, you read the newspapers, you know Jamaica has way more than two guns. Again, whether or not we like it or disagree or whatever, it is what it is. And more guns coming into Jamaica every day. Why would you destroy your career over such petty things? Again, people, think before you act. Because emotions are real, but the consequences are also extremely real. With that said, I'd like to thank you all for watching my argument on Vybz Kartel. Free world boss.